Welcome to Science for Sleep. Tonight, we're exploring a place you visit every night, but rarely remember clearly. A place where logic bends, time dissolves, and reality rearranges itself. The world of dreams. Every night, as your body rests, your brain becomes intensely active. In some ways more active than when you're awake. You see faces that don't exist. Visit places you've never been. Experience emotions that feel real, sometimes more real than waking life. And when you wake up, most of it fades. For thousands of years, dreams were seen as messages. From gods, from spirits, from hidden realms. Today, neuroscience offers a different story, but one that is no less mysterious. Modern science suggests that dreams may be your brain's nightly rehearsal for reality. A simulation, a training ground, a quiet laboratory where experience is tested without consequence. To understand dreams, we need to begin with sleep itself. Sleep is not passive. It is not shut down. It is an active, structured process. Your brain moves through cycles, over and over, all night long. Light sleep, deeper sleep, and then REM sleep. REM stands for rapid eye movement. This is where the most vivid dreams occur. During REM sleep, something strange happens. Your body becomes paralyzed. Your muscles switch off. This is not a malfunction. It is protection. Without this paralysis, you would act out your dreams. Run, fight, fall. Meanwhile, inside your skull, activity surges. Visual areas light up. Emotional centers activate. Memory regions communicate intensely. But the part of your brain responsible for logic and self-control, the prefrontal cortex, goes quiet. This explains why dreams feel real, but don't make sense. In dreams, your brain generates experience without fact-checking. Already, this tells us something important. Dreams are not random noise. They are structured experiences. Now let's address the central question. Why does the brain do this? One leading theory is the threat simulation theory. This idea suggests that dreams evolved as a survival mechanism, a way to practice responding to danger, being chased, falling, losing something important. These are some of the most common dream themes across cultures, across history, across individuals. Your brain may be rehearsing threats, so you're better prepared in waking life. Another major theory focuses on memory. During sleep, your brain reorganizes information, deciding what to keep, what to discard, what to connect. Dreams may be the subjective experience of this process. Fragments of memory woven together. Old faces with new settings. Emotions without context. This is why dreams often involve familiar people. In unfamiliar situations, your brain is integrating experience. But there's more. Some neuroscientists believe dreams are predictive simulations. Your brain is constantly trying to anticipate the future, to minimize surprise, to stay alive. During the day, it uses sensory input. At night, it uses imagination. Dreams may be the brain running simulations, testing models of reality. What if this happens? How would I respond? What patterns should I recognize? In this view, dreams are not meaningless. They are preparation. But preparation does not require accuracy, only usefulness, which is why dreams exaggerate, distort, symbolize. Your brain is not telling a story. It is running scenarios. Now let's slow down and look at something fascinating. Infants spend far more time in REM sleep than adults. So do many animals. This suggests dreaming is deeply biological. Older than language, older than culture. Dreaming may help wire the brain itself. Before a baby can walk, speak, or understand, their brain is dreaming, rehearsing a world it has not yet entered. Already, the idea of dreams as rehearsal begins to feel grounded. But not everyone agrees. Some scientists argue dreams are simply byproducts, mental static, stories the brain tells itself to make sense of random signals. This theory suggests meaning is assigned after the fact. But even if this were true, the brain is still generating experience. still simulating, still practicing perception. Which brings us to a deeper question. If dreams are simulations, how different are they from waking reality? Both are constructed by the brain. Both rely on interpretation. Both feel real when you're inside them. The difference is input. Waking life is constrained by the external world. Dreams are constrained only by memory and emotion. This leads to something profound. Your sense of reality is always mediated, filtered, interpreted. Dreams reveal this quietly. They show you how easily the mind builds worlds. Most dreams happen without awareness. You accept the impossible without question. You fly without wondering how. You meet someone who shouldn't exist and feel nothing strange. But sometimes something changes. In a lucid dream, you realize you are dreaming. This moment is rare but not unnatural. It happens spontaneously to many people. And with practice it can be learned. From a scientific perspective, lucid dreaming is fascinating. Because it shows that consciousness can exist inside sleep. Brain scans reveal that during lucid dreams, parts of the prefrontal cortex reactivate. This is the region responsible for self-awareness, decision-making, reflection. In other words, the dreaming brain partially wakes up. The result is a hybrid state. Not fully asleep, not fully awake. This state allows something extraordinary. Choice inside a simulation. Lucid dreamers can change their surroundings. Fly intentionally. Confront fears. Practice skills. This supports the idea that dreams are rehearsals. Athletes have practiced movements in dreams. Musicians have rehearsed performances. People with recurring nightmares have rewritten endings. The brain responds as if the experience were real. Neural pathways strengthen. Emotional responses adjust. From the brain's perspective, imagined experience is still experience. This blurs the boundary between dream and waking learning. Now let's address something even more intriguing. Some neuroscientists believe dreams help regulate emotion. During REM sleep, the brain replays emotional memories, but with reduced stress hormones. This allows difficult experiences to be processed safely. In effect, dreams may help you feel without being overwhelmed. This could explain why traumatic experiences often appear symbolically in dreams. Your brain is trying to integrate them, not relive them. Dreams soften sharp edges. Now let's step briefly into ancient interpretations. For much of human history, dreams were seen as messages. In ancient Egypt, dream interpreters held high status. In Greece, dreams were seen as communications from the gods. In many cultures, dreams were used for decision-making. While modern science rejects divine explanations, it does not reject significance. Dreams may not predict the future, but they reflect the present. They reveal patterns of emotion, memory, and concern. This is where conspiracy theories often appear. Some claim dreams are portals, gateways to other dimensions, evidence of parallel universes. There is no scientific evidence for this, but the persistence of these ideas is telling. Dreams feel real. They feel other. And because the brain builds reality so convincingly, it is easy to believe the experience comes from elsewhere. But neuroscience suggests something quieter. Dreams come from within. From the same machinery that creates waking reality. The difference is constraint. At night, the brain is free. This freedom allows creativity, problem solving, emotional rehearsal. Many breakthroughs have come from dreams. Scientific insights, artistic inspiration, solutions to complex problems. The sleeping brain does not stop thinking. It thinks differently. If dreams are rehearsals for reality, why do they feel nothing like reality? Why does time stretch and collapse? Why do places blend together? Why do people shift identities? The answer lies in how the dreaming brain works. When you are awake, your brain is constantly correcting itself, comparing expectation to input, checking facts, maintaining consistency. But during REM sleep, this system loosens. The prefrontal cortex, the part responsible for logic, order, and skepticism, becomes quiet. Meanwhile, emotional and memory regions grow louder. This imbalance creates a world driven by association, not logic. In dreams, one idea leads to another based on feeling, not cause. A hallway becomes a childhood home. A stranger becomes a friend. A single emotion becomes an entire landscape. This is why dreams feel symbolic. Your brain is not telling a linear story. It is mapping meaning. Symbols are shortcuts, efficient ways to represent complex emotional states. A wave may represent fear. A door may represent choice. A fall may represent loss of control. These symbols are not universal. They are personal. Your brain uses imagery that matters to you. This is why dream dictionaries fail. The same symbol can mean entirely different things to different people. Now let's talk about time. In dreams, hours can pass in seconds, or a moment can stretch endlessly. This happens because time perception depends on attention and memory. During REM sleep, memory encoding is unstable. Events do not anchor properly. When you wake up, your brain reconstructs duration. Dream time is not measured. It is inferred. This makes dreams feel timeless. Now consider another strange feature. In dreams, you often accept impossible situations without question. You breathe underwater. You talk to the dead. You teleport. This acceptance happens because reality-checking systems are offline. Your brain is immersed in internal simulation. There is no external contradiction to challenge it. This is similar to how virtual reality works. If a simulation is immersive enough, the brain accepts it. Dreams are the most convincing virtual reality humans experience. Now let's explore something subtle. Why do dreams often repeat themes? Being chased, being unprepared, losing something important. These themes reflect unresolved concerns, not literal events. The brain revisits emotionally significant patterns, testing them, rehearsing them, trying to integrate them. Recurring dreams are not predictions. They are signals, signals of attention. Now let's step into a controversial idea. Some researchers suggest dreams help us simulate social interactions. Humans evolved in groups. Understanding others was critical for survival. Dreams often involve people, faces, conversations, conflicts. Your brain may be practicing social navigation, reading emotion, anticipating response, managing threat. This theory suggests dreams are rehearsal for relationship. Now let's talk about nightmares. Nightmares are often seen as failures of dreaming, but they may serve an important purpose. Nightmares force attention. They bring unresolved fear to the surface. In some cases, confronting these fears reduces anxiety over time. This is why lucid dreaming therapy can help with PTSD. By gaining control inside the dream, the brain rewrites emotional responses. Now we approach a deeper question. If dreams simulate reality, what separates them from waking life? The answer is stability. Waking reality is consistent. Dream reality is fluid. But both are constructed. Your brain creates experience. Dreams simply reveal this more clearly. Dreams do something subtle. They expose how experience is created. When you dream, the world feels real. Not metaphorically, viscerally. You see light. You hear sound. You feel emotion. Yet none of it is coming from the outside. This tells us something important. Reality, as you experience it, is always constructed. Even when you're awake, your brain does not receive reality directly. It receives signals, electrical impulses, chemical changes. From those signals, it builds a world. Dreams remove the input, but keep the construction. This is why philosophers have long compared life to dreaming. Not because reality is fake, but because perception is interpretive. Your brain predicts what should be there, then checks those predictions against input. In dreams, there is no external correction, so prediction becomes experience. This is called predictive processing. The brain is not a passive receiver. It is an active simulator. Waking life constrains the simulation. Dreams free it. This raises a provocative question. If the brain can generate full realities internally, what is consciousness? Neuroscience suggests consciousness is not a thing. It is a process, a continuous integration of sensation, memory, emotion, and expectation. Dreams show that this process can continue, even when the outside world is gone. This challenges the idea that consciousness depends on environment. Instead, consciousness depends on activity. Now let's touch on a common conspiracy. Some claim dreams are evidence that we live in a simulation, that waking life is just another layer. There is no evidence for this. But the idea persists because dreams feel structurally similar to reality. Both are immersive. Both are convincing. Both feel self-consistent from the inside. Dreams remind us that realism does not require external truth, only internal coherence. This realization can be unsettling, but it can also be calming. Your mind is capable, creative, self-organizing. Now consider something quieter. During dreams, your sense of self often changes. You may not look like yourself. You may not behave like yourself. This shows that identity is flexible. The you that exists is context-dependent. This flexibility may be why dreams help emotional processing. They allow identity to loosen, allow perspective to shift. Now let's talk about memory. Dreams rarely replay events exactly. They remix. This remixing strengthens abstraction, generalization, learning. Your brain is not archiving experience. It is extracting meaning. Dreams help with that. Now we approach an important boundary. Despite all this, dreams are not messages from elsewhere. They are not portals. They are not predictions. They are internal simulations, biological, natural, evolved. But that does not make them trivial. Dreams are one of the clearest windows into how the brain creates reality. They show that perception is not guaranteed. It is generated. Almost everyone has experienced it at least once. A dream that feels meaningful. A dream that seems to come true. A moment where coincidence feels like prediction. These experiences can be powerful, sometimes unsettling, sometimes comforting. Science does not dismiss them, but it explains them differently. The human brain is a pattern detection machine. It evolved to notice connections, to anticipate outcomes, to reduce uncertainty. During dreams, this tendency is amplified. Your brain freely associates memories, fears, hopes, and expectations. Later, when something in waking life resembles part of a dream, the match stands out. The many dreams that don't match anything are forgotten. This is called confirmation bias. We remember the hits. We forget the misses. But there's more happening. Dreams often simulate likely futures. You worry about an exam. You dream about failing. Then the exam happens. Not prophecy. Preparation. Your brain was rehearsing a high-probability event. When reality aligns with the rehearsal, feels uncanny. Now consider emotional intuition. Dreams often amplify feelings we ignore while awake. Stress, unease, anticipation. Something is wrong in your life. Your dreams may reflect it before you consciously acknowledge it. When events later confirm those feelings, the dream feels predictive. In reality, it was expressive. Now let's address conspiracy theories directly. Some claim dreams access alternate timelines. Others suggest dreams are communications from future selves. There is no scientific evidence for this. But these ideas persist because dreams feel immersive and authoritative. When logic is offline, emotion feels like truth. The brain does not label dreams as fictional. It labels them as experience. Now let's talk about something deeply human. Why do we want dreams to mean more? Because dreams feel intimate, personal, private. They arise when defenses are down, when the mind is unguarded. This gives them emotional weight. Science does not strip this weight away. It explains its origin. Meaning does not require supernatural source. It requires relevance. Dreams matter because they reflect you. Now let's step into another fascinating idea. Some researchers believe dreams help update your mental model of the world. They test expectations, simulate rare events, explore unlikely outcomes. This improves adaptability. In other words, dreams help you stay flexible. They prepare you not for what will happen, but for what might. This is why dreams exaggerate, why they dramatize, why they feel intense. Intensity enhances learning. Now let's slow everything down. If dreams are rehearsals, then waking life is performance, and sleep is not escape, it is preparation. Your brain is not resting, it is refining. After everything we've explored, the biology, the simulations, the symbols, the myths, we can answer the question clearly and softly. What are dreams? Dreams are not messages from elsewhere. They are not random noise. They are not prophecies. Dreams are your brain practicing emotion, practicing perception, practicing possibility. Every night, your brain creates a safe world, where experience can unfold without consequence. A place to test fears, explore ideas, rehearse reactions. This rehearsal happens without instruction, without intention, without awareness, and yet it is purposeful. Dreams help integrate memory, regulate emotion, maintain mental flexibility. They prepare you for a world that is unpredictable. Your brain does not know the future, but it knows uncertainty. Dreams are its way of learning how to live with it. This does not make dreams trivial. It makes them essential. Even the strangest dream serves a function, even the forgotten ones, because learning does not require remembering, only processing. Tonight as you rest, your mind will continue its quiet work. You do not need to guide it. You do not need to understand it. It has been doing this longer than you have been alive, longer than language, longer than memory. Trust the process. If you wake with fragments, let them fade. If nothing remains, that is fine too. The rehearsal happened regardless. Thank you for spending this time with Science for Sleep. Good night, Crescent Moon.